All right, well, thank you. I know you've been to the Biosphere, so you got to listen to this. One of the world's largest and most unique ongoing experiments is growing. The University of Arizona's Biosphere 2 is adding coral to its ocean habitat to see just how it responds to temperature changes in the ocean. And joining me now to discuss is the research director for Biosphere 2, Dr. Diane Thompson. Dr. Thompson, welcome. Good morning.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, first, let's set the stage. Talk to me about the current condition of our coral reefs. I mean, I understand since the 1950s, we've lost more than 50% of that habitat. I mean, that's an alarming number. So why is it so important to protect our reef habitat?
Yeah, coral reefs are really critical for society. They provide habitat for important fisheries. They protect our coastline from storms, and they really support millions of people that live around them on coastal areas. And so we really need to protect our coral reefs in the face of ongoing climate change. But the challenge is these reefs are experiencing stress now almost every year. So our team at the Biosphere 2 is really testing really innovative solutions for protecting our coral reefs, restoring degraded reefs, and even buying corals some increased resistance in the face of that ongoing warming.
You know, folks really need to understand the way the ecosystem works. If one goes down, the rest of us suffer. I mean, I talk a lot about how pollinators are so key to our environment. So talk to me about what this experiment will do exactly.
Yeah, so our collaborators all around the world have developed really innovative solutions, like I said, to restore, so actually physically rebuild coral reefs worldwide, and also intervene to increase coral resistance to ongoing stressors, particularly the warming of our oceans. But we need a place to test these solutions, and we need to be able to test these solutions at scale. And solutions that work not just tomorrow, but many years into the future. So my son and my grandchildren can have coral reefs and the goods and services they provide.
All right.
So you saw, you
Keep
saw
going
this
ahead.
weird structure in the water.
Mhm.
So this is an example of one of these types of innovative solutions. So this is a way of restoring corals in the water column, where corals are likely to grow faster and support attract fish for fisheries. And these coral reef arcs, as they're called, can help us restore and even serve as bioarchives for then transplanting corals back onto degraded reefs once they have recovered.
Well, I mean, time is not necessarily on our side. I mean, 50% of our coral reefs gone since the 1950s. So will these reef organisms adapt rapidly to the testing, to the changes that we have going on?
So that's a great question. So really, we need to buy ourselves the time by addressing climate change. That's the number one most important things for ensuring we have reefs into the future. But secondly, as a team, as a coral reefs community, we are addressing the coral reef crisis directly and helping corals in the meantime by increasing their resistance to ongoing warming, and warming, quite frankly, that's baked in even if we were to fix climate change tomorrow. So we need both. We need to address climate change, and we need places like the Biosphere 2 to optimize and scale solutions for the coral reef crisis.
Dr. Thompson, I'm super excited about this. I'm going to be following along online, and please keep us updated. This is incredible research that is going to benefit the world. So thanks so much for your time.